and greetings, my fellow Lawn Darkians, and this is the Tireless Menace update. Yeah, I do apologize, I do cover everything in the Long Dark. I was actually on a Twitch stream marathon, 37 hours streaming, and I want to collect all the data for the Steam strategy guide. I've got the #1 strategy guide on Steam for the Long Dark. Yeah, I spent about 37 hours. I took a 2-hour break, just to get a little bit of a quick nap and a shave. But yeah, I did cover everything in 37 hours. I pretty much got all the info for you. I'll actually be covering a lot of this next week. But this is just pretty much an update video for everything in the Tireless Menace. First thing I do want to cover is a new thing. Challenges. Challenges, especially to cover another thing. I don't have any journals saved. But now you can actually save up to 10 journals throughout your runs. You edit your notes, etc. throughout the entire, all your runs. So you can save up to 10 journals at a time. And also another great thing I do love, they have Steam Cloud support saves now. So now for save support from the Steam Cloud. Oh my god, that is so awesome, because there's had a couple times I've lost runs because something went wrong with the game, something went wrong with my computer. It's like, oh, so that is one of the big things I'm excited about. But also, let's go into challenges, and I'll be doing some challenge runs on the channel later on in the week. I did quite a bit on Twitch. I do gotta say, yeah, the Hunted, by far is actually the best thing of the update. The best thing of the update. I really, really loved it. I really enjoyed it. It was just really so good. Yeah, cannot say enough good things about the Hunted. And also, you'll see here, there's actually kind of a community-inspired challenge called Hopeless Rescue. Yeah, you pretty much got to get from a Trapper's Homestead to top of Timberwolf Mountain at the summit, get the distress pistol, and then head down to the lighthouse. Yeah, this was a community challenge. You did see that. We used to call it the Sea to Peak challenge. The Sea to Peak challenge. I have that on YouTube. And I did that a bunch of times on Twitch. You'll see all the other Twitch streamers do it. So it's actually pretty cool that they actually got that done. That was pretty nice. The challenge is, yeah, the difficulty. The Hunted is a lot of fun. Not really that difficult. I might actually do that in the update here. Yeah, actually, let's get to that. And then I'll be covering some other stuff in the sandbox later on throughout the weekend and throughout the week, of course. So I do apologize if any of my stuff gets pushed back on our other series. But we do have quite a bit to cover in this update. Quite a bunch of stuff. So actually, we're going to do a little bit of surprise here. We're going to go into the Hunted Challenge. I do apologize if I don't scream so much, because I've actually played this over a dozen times. If the old bear is hunting, you get Trapper's Cabin Mystery Lake before it gets you. Yeah, oh. What gets me worse is the eyes. Oh! Ow! Ow. Okay. Ooh. First thing we notice, graphics have a really great upgrade. Yeah, they did some color grading. A lot of more aesthetic stuff. You actually see the footprints there. Blood splatter as well. A full list of everything in the patch notes right there. And I'm pretty sure I actually got a wolf on my right. Yeah, that's the radio menu. I will talk about that real quick. Wolf. No! Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I was trying to get over there. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Wow. I'm going to keep that in the video because that is funny stuff. Yeah, but the new radio menu, as you did see, a streamlined UI. Really keeps it really popping, really fresh. I did it actually in the last UI update. I didn't get, it took me a while to adjust. This one fits like a glove. It is really quite nice. Let's go try that again. Because there's usually a wolf that runs by, but he was rather close, wasn't he? He was looking. That was a bear wolf tag team. Wow. Okay, and they also did have a rest system overhaul, which they actually did have a hot fix. Bear, you are interrupting. You can also see there's 2 arrows already in his back. I like to think we kind of had this coming a little bit. Ow. Jinkies, alright. Okay, this time we're actually going to go inside real quick and then throw on the bandage. because I don't want to take the chance with that wolf anymore. That was... I've never had that happen before in a dozen times, but let's not do that again. Yeah, just, yeah, we want to get out of there.
Things are starting to look
Yeah, so there, to your, like, when you look to your right, there's actually a basement up on Skeeter Ridge you can get into. Right now, we're currently in Pleasant Valley in the challenge. Woo! Okay. So first off, another thing we'll talk about, one thing I will talk quite in depth next, throughout the weekend next week, is Decay System overhaul. Now when you spawn in a sandbox, everything decays. Apologies if I'm going rather quickly. Yeah, there's a distress pistol in here. Whoa. Sorry, my character's swaying a little bit. And also the emergency stim. This gives you a short term, it's kind of like the movie Crank with Jason Statham. Uh, It'll give you pretty, really great, about 15% plus condition. Unlimited stamina for a little bit. Let's pick that up. And actually, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Next, while we're at it, get rid of those. Not gonna need that. Go with salmon. Actually, you do get raw meat in the summertime. I think it's kind of a distraction for the bear. Haven't really tried too much. Bear AI is not... I actually did go out of time. I spent a lot of time just living out in this, seeing how long I could live in this challenge instead of actually going where I was supposed to go. I went up to this solution point. You can actually live for quite a while if you really want to. It's kind of amusing. But not really part of the challenge. It's kind of like a time thing if you do want to do that. So check out everybody's, I think right now, let me know what your times are in the comments below. But I think I did see like 19 hours so far, but that could have been, I'm sure people will get that faster. Last one I did was about 2 days, but I went out to Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake. I really screwed around. Okay. So that's definitely better. We'll drop that. We'll drop that. Drop you. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, the decay system, everything starts decaying as you enter in the sandbox, but they changed the calculations. It was 100. It was based on about 100 days when you start opening something. Now it's on like 1,000 days. So everything decays a lot less. Meat decays a lot less. And now interior and exterior conditions, containers, they will change as well. We'll cover that in the next course of the next coming videos. It's all a little bit to cram into one update video. I'm just going to go over all the kind of major things. You actually do have now, you have campcraft. So you get firing, setting a snare, etc. Drop a decoy, crafting. You can actually do some basic crafting on the fly. Old Man Bear's wound dressing, the bandage, all this little stuff. Yeah, that on the fly. And do all your light sources. But you can still do that with your, well, at least on the controller. You can just do that with the directional as well. Your stats and everything that's in the journal now, likewise with your weapons. And all your first aid menu is up here right on the radio. The radio, I really do like it. It's quite well done. Actually, let's talk about sleeping now, because the rest system overhaul now is, if anybody remembers in 1.152 update, they did try to put this in the system, into the build, but people freaked out about it because it just it was something new. They didn't like it. Hopefully, go a little bit better this time. And they did take out the rest, the sleep till rested button because there was something a little bugs with that in the 0.325 update hotfix. That was a little bit buggy, so they took the button out for now. They're going to fix it, bring it back in. But you still can't sleep. You can't like sleep 11 hours if you're not tired. It'll stop you in that. Since this is time challenge, I'm probably going to go about, unfortunately, I'm going to go about 3 hours. Actually, I'm not probably going to really do a time challenge, so let's actually do about 11. Make sure I'm actually hydrated, though. I've got calories in my belly, so it's not really a big deal. Let's go into 11 hours. And then we'll talk also about some of the afflictions. I'll go into greater detail in another video, of course, too. But cabin fever, I found a really... I've actually, I did get to cabin fever. It takes quite a while. Like I said, one way to avoid, just go outside every once in a while. Come on, kids. Yeah, go outside every once in a while. But basically, I could stay inside the entire time with cabin fever. I just had to go out and sleep outside. I went on Pleasant Valley Farmstead. I just went out and slept in the barn. But otherwise, I just would stay inside. I just boiled water, broke down some furniture. I spent the entire time of cabin fever inside. Intestinal parasites is also a new thing. So anytime you eat wolf, you eat wolf or bear now, you got a 2% chance each time to get intestinal parasites. Treatable eggs in stalker mode. You're going to need 14 daily doses of antibiotics or Reishi tea. So antibiotics is going to take about 28 pills. And in Voyager, it's 7 days. And in Pilgrim, you heal instantly. Okay, right now we're going to actually load that up. Yeah, so it's actually pretty hard to get. I just recommend just kill the wolf and the bear. I know the bear was really nice because we'd get 30 days easy meat out of that. But I recommend just deer, rabbit, fish, maybe an occasional canned good if you don't really want to treat yourself. Yeah, the survival formula really hasn't changed too much. They did increase the calories per healing and stuff a little bit. I'll update that in the guide, and we'll go through that more in depth, of course. But really, I haven't really changed my survival style too much. One thing I also note is flares. Flares, you can brandish them now, and also with the brand, that's nothing like a stick. You can get torches. You just can't get the instant torch anymore. No more dropping torches like in front of an animal and he's standing there really stupid, and then you're shooting him. Yeah, that is not a thing anymore. We're actually gonna go. Be a little careful. Yeah, but it took me quite a bit to get intestinal parasites. And one thing to note, when you do have intestinal parasites, you can eat. I don't want to hear it because I can usually hear them coming. If you do start off any challenge going to your left, the next stop I probably recommend, if you're going to play it really safe and just get the challenge done, Draft Dodger's cabin is right over here. And then you could head out to the barn or Pleasant Valley Farmstead. And then from there, head to the Mystery Lake via the transition area and the dam. Really quite simple. And actually, I found once you get the other maps, he doesn't show up for quite some time. He doesn't show up for quite some time, so you do have a little bit of time, but don't severely dink around. But yeah, it's really quite easy to avoid him as well. As I will show you in my challenge mode video upcoming. Let's go inside for a little bit. I know it is quite a lot of bits of stuff to take in. And also, I did see in the earlier video, yeah, the first presence overhaul. Now there is you got hands. We got hands in the struggle. It shows us what's going on. You get a little bit. This is just a proof of concept. It's going to get more detailed and more first-person immersive later on. You see, I'm already pretty cold because clothes not really doing too well as we start out. And also remember, I didn't gloss over this. The past time button. So this is it's like you got 8 hours of darkness left. You don't want to go outside, but you can't sleep anymore. You can pass time, but your calories. Yeah, I'll show you here. Your calories and your healing. You'll actually heal up if you got plus calories. See, I just went up to 65. But it's not gonna. You're gonna burn more calories while you're passing time, rather than say, just sleeping and resting. Now we got 10 hours of darkness left. So really, I'm actually gonna keep going though. Not really the smartest thing, but this is the time to run. So. Another thing to note, I do hear the bear now. Yeah, matches do not decay now, so huzzah for that. Ah, oh, that's great. Still, that's funny time. They call me the Flaming Bear. Oh, hallelujah. See, a lot of great stuff in this. Overall, my impressions of I'm playing it for like 37 hours. I do cover this update more than I covered. Yeah, like that is pretty awesome. Oh, that was great. Good time. Really step in a great direction. I really love it. Gotta change up your sandbox gameplay a bit, and I do love the challenge mode. The hunted especially. Quite a great time. Yes, be sure to hit that like button. I will cover more in the next video. I just want to give you a heads up. There is an update out for the Long Dark. I do apologize. Yes, I do apologize to tell you I didn't get a proper update video sooner than this. But yeah, it was for all charity. We raised over $500 for charity. Safe Hands Rescue of Minneapolis on our Twitch channel. Yeah, but I will be covering another video very shortly here, more in depth. But yeah, first of all, guys, go out there. Tell me the fun you're having in the comments also below. Really quite great. For next year, we'll probably head to the barn, warm up a little bit more, and then we'll head all the way out to there. But I'll actually do a proper challenge mode very shortly. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, and I will see you guys in our next Long Dark adventure.